Hi, welcome to What's Up with DJ. Today we'll be making cacio e pepe in the Instant Pot. Here's the supplies you'll be needing. And cacio e pepe is a famous pasta Roman dish, and so it's going to be very good. And I'd like if you'd please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Okay, we're going to get started here with 4 cups of chicken broth. Now I make my broth out of better than bouillon, but you can use any broth that you would like to choose. We're going to do 1 box of spaghetti noodles, and we're going to have to break these to put them in the pot, make sure they fit. I suppose you could half this recipe if you'd like to use half a box, just half everything. But I went ahead and made a full batch to show you how it will turn out. And these are just the ordinary regular spaghetti noodles. And then we're just going to take our paddle and we're going to make sure that those are nice and covered and submerged in the broth. And then this recipe calls for 1 stick of butter, and we're going to be cutting that in half. And the first 4 tablespoons, which is half of the stick, we're going to put right on top of this while we cook it. So put half a stick of your butter, or 4 tablespoons. Now we're going to secure our lid. And we're going to pressure cook this for 8 minutes on high pressure. And we're going to, like I said, 8 minutes on high pressure. And it will flip and say on. And it will stay on until it reaches the full pressure. And then I'll come right back to you when the 8 minutes is up. Okay, we're down to the time being up now. And it's beeping and telling you that it's done. And we're going to do a quick release, which means right away we're going to vent this. So we're going to press our vent button. And we're going to let the steam come out. And you want to let the steam come out until you see that pin drop, that silver pin valve nozzle, pin valve there. Okay, now it's down. We're going to take the lid off. It's going to be hot. And then we're just going to go ahead and give that a good stir. The butter should cause it to where it won't be sticking, the noodles shouldn't be sticking together, but you just want to kind of go through it and see if any of them are sticking, kind of just get it tossed around a bit. Cacio e pepe, it's literally translated to cheese and pepper in Italian. It's basically a famous cheesy pasta dish and a staple in Roman culture and cuisine. Okay, so I'm putting in my other half of my butter in here, and we're going to go ahead and stir that and get that all melted. That's the other half, which is, the other 4 tablespoons. 𝘾𝙃𝙈𝙋𝙎𝙏𝙀𝙎. It's, sounds fancy, and it's fancy. Oh, let's get to the cheese. First, we're going to go ahead and put in our cheese, and then I'll tell you more in a bit. But you're going to put a half a cup of Parmesan and a half a cup of Romano cheese. This one that I have actually has both of those cheeses in one blend. It actually has a third cheese in it too, which is Asiago, but that's not necessary. The traditional Cacio e Pepe, calls for Romano and Parmesan, so the Asiago cheese is just a little extra added bonus there. And then we're going to stir that up. If you are a person that does not like black pepper in your dishes, then you probably don't want to make this because, like I said, it basically just means cheese and peppers. I mean, not peppers, but cheese and pepper, like black pepper. And there I'm going to put in, I did freshly ground peppercorns, and I ground those up right while I was waiting. So I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon, at least a minimum of 1 tablespoon. I'll be ending up putting a little bit more because I like it, but you want to do at least a tablespoon. But like I was saying, if you don't like black pepper, it's not going to be a dish that you like because it is prominent to be just the pepper, black pepper, and cheese. Cheesy noodles and black pepper. It's a very easy, fast, simple dish. It just has the butter, the very minimal ingredients there. So I'm just going to keep stirring this up. But if you're looking for if you like pasta and you want a fast dish, it's very good. If you have picky kids, maybe leave out the black pepper and then just make it, with the butter and the cheese, because a lot of kids just like buttery noodles, so they'll probably love that with just the cheese in there. But it's a simple Roman dish of pasta. And then the Romano cheese, the black pepper. I've seen this for a while and I wanted to make it. It's really good. Now we're going to put some in a bowl here. And it typically is not a very saucy kind of a thing. So if you do want it saucier, you could add a little bit of half and half, about a half a cup. But this is the way it's supposed to be traditionally, the way I'm doing it now. And then there it is up close. And I'm going to go in and have a taste. It was very good. Very cheesy, very peppery, very good. And then here's some still pictures of it. This was a very easy dish with not too many ingredients. You can have it done in, 8 or 9 minutes. Well, if you stir it, maybe 12 minutes. But it's very good. Well, here's my Sammy boy coming to see what he's going to get to taste. Now, I want to thank you all for coming and watching my video. It would really help me in my channel that I'm trying to get going if you could subscribe and click on the bell symbol for future notifications. And I want to thank you for watching. And you guys have a nice Friday night. Bye-bye.